Welcome back. You've probably seen our next guest, Daria Gillespie, on TV before. She's an ER doctor, national health expert, as well as a mom to a 1- and 4-year-old. So you've definitely got your hands full.
Yes, I do. They're wonderful, though. Love them.
I know you do. We've got some cute pictures. But you say that simply by being a mom, which I thought was very interesting, Daria, you're at risk for big health problems. Why is that?
So this was really troubling to me when I started, after having my first. You can see the picture of them there. I started realizing that moms are struggling. They're at higher risk, just by being a mom, are at higher risk of chronic health, sleeping less, just by being a mom compared to a non-mom. They eat worse, they exercise less. There's just so much going on, and as a result, they have this bad cycle of health.
Okay, and you talk about quantum hacks in a book you're working on. How will you find the cause, and how do you get past that?
Yeah, so anybody who's struggled with their health, they know that just telling them just eat better and exercise more, it doesn't work when you're in this vicious cycle. So that's how I came up with these hacks that really get to the root cause, and so that a small effort can yield this big downstream effect for you.
Well, let's talk about some of those. What are some of the things we can do?
So first of all, for so many of us, our circadian rhythms are off because we don't go to bed and wake up with the sun. We go to bed with our Netflix queue. So instead, what I want people to do is to reset their circadian rhythm. First thing you do in the morning, get some bright light. Look out at the sun, look at the bright light in your bathroom, look at the blue light on your phone if that's all you have, because you kind of sync your circadian rhythm with your daily body clock that way.
All right, and you talk about a micro exercise habit.
Yes, so a lot of moms I know, they say, I don't have time to work out for 30 minutes, and so they don't do anything. So micro habits, start doing 5 to 7 minutes. Do it first when you wake up, first thing in the morning if you can, or anytime. Do it on a regular basis. Do 5 to 7 minutes. If you can do that twice a day, great, but aim for 1 and you're better off that way.
I know something we grew up with, family dinner.
Family dinner, exactly. And so it's so hard to do today between school and parents working and activities.
Soccer.
All the activities. And so there is some amazing research coming out of Minnesota. There's a researcher, Dr. Jerica Berg there, and she's actually studied the family dinners and said, what's the least you can do and still get the outcomes that you want? And so they said, only one adult needs to be there. So if only one parent, grandparent, that's fine. 1 to 2 times a week, aim for that if you're not doing any. And you don't even have to cook it all yourself if you just do one mix-in. So make the salad, or use crudité and hummus, or just throw some green peas in with a mac and cheese. A little bit of a mix-in, and turn off the devices.
I love that. And when you're at the kids' soccer or at the school, or don't use your phone. Always be present.
Exactly, because the whole point of these hacks, it's so you have time to be present for your family and to be there and to savor the good moments that we have amidst all the chaos.
Now, you talk about these like you are truly the expert. Did you learn these from just having issues, or how did you get the correct answers to all of these?
So I'd like to say I have the answers. It's a lot of trial and error, big emphasis on the error part. I have an autoimmune arthritis myself, so I started, even before I had kids, trying to figure out how do I get control of my health. And then once I had children, realizing everything that came along with that, and said, I found solutions to my health before, can I do it again? And so that's when I started digging, and then I saw that this was something that all moms face, and realizing it was something that we really need to share to help everybody thrive with their family.
Now, Daria, you saw all of our moms present today, all working moms. So what else can we do to help them have their best life with their children?
I think the most important thing that I need a reminder of constantly is that there is no perfect. We see Facebook and Instagram and Pinterest, and it looks perfect. Even the picture I sent looks perfect. And to be fair, I sent the other one that's more real too, but that's the one that made. And that's the 1 second of the entire 4 years that everybody looked like that. So let's be clear, we don't look like that normally. But that's, I think, the most important thing. And we get so hung up on what we don't have or what we're not doing that we miss the miracles. So take that moment to savor those moments amidst all the chaos.
I love it. Daria, thank you so much. Great way to end that segment. When we come back, I want you to meet the woman who inspired me to become the mom I am today. My mother is joining us, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.